Hello, good ladies and gentlemen noobs. We are playing Wallace and Gromit something. And yeah, I just forgot what I was going to say that was actually funny. So let's just play the game, shall we? Right, so now there is a guy somewhere in here. And we need to trick him out of some protein bars, as you do. The good gentleman is not here. Oh, hello, flowers.
Silicon flowers. Can't feed those to my bees. They demand the organic variety.
Oh. Well, shucks, I guess.
The living room door's stopped. Oh, right. It's a storage room now.
Oh well, happens to the best of us. Anything going on upstairs?
Last night's bedtime snack. Gorgonzola makes a nice change from Wensleydale.
Ah! Right. We used that on the police in the prison, and that will possibly release our Energite battery.
Phew, that'll put me right to sleep. This call box has been a boon for Gromit. No matter where he is in the house, he's never far from his master's voice.
Yeah.
Time for a nap. Oh, no, better not.
Okay. Well, let's see if we can do something in here.
Wallace, thank heavens you made it to the shelter. I'd given you up for lost. Caught in the crossfire, were you?
Yeah. Exactly.
Stop pacing about, Wallace. You're making the rest of the men nervous.
What men?
You've got to get your mind off the carnage up there. Would you like to hear one of my old war stories? I'd help pass the time.
Well, I hate to...
Of course you would. I brought visual aids.
Oh dear.
What a face.
That's me kitted out for heavy combat. That helmet took many a dent before the war was through. Without it, I could have become seriously loopy.
Take my advice, Wallace. Never go into battle without a regulation helmet like the one in this picture.
Yeah.
Who's that fellow?
That's me as a young recruit, off to basic training. How I cried when they cut off my golden curls. But I cheered up as soon as they issued me with a beautiful set of dog tags. Yes, useful dog tags. If you happen to forget your rank or... Nay, you've got it right there. Never go into battle without your dog tags, Wallace.
Well, I wouldn't know.
Now, there's a sight.
That's me posing with Mother next to my 40mm Bofors. Look at the size of that monster. Big Betty, we called her. The gun, not Mother.
Sounds like you were quite a soldier, Major Crump.
Well, Wallace, why the past tense?
Oh dear.
Once a soldier, always a soldier. Something you civilians will never grasp. And I'd be happy to prove it by charging into the fray. That is, if I were recommissioned and had a proper helmet with a cute little brim, and if I could find someone to take charge of this shelter and distribute the protein bars.
Uh-huh.
Pardon me, Major. About those protein bars of yours.
Rations, Wallace. Emergency rations for... Emergencies, obviously. Been stockpiling them since the war. Enough nutrition in them to feed a man under fire for a whole day.
And very tasty they look, too.
Tasty? They're foul, but packed with high-strength protein.
All right.
I'd love to try one.
Out of the question, I'm afraid. You don't have clearance. And besides, protein bars are only issued in the event of civil emergencies. Orders are orders, Wallace. By George, this is an emergency. Private Gromit! I hereby issue you one protein bar. Guard it well, and see that it lasts you all day. Wallace, here's one for you as well.
Much obliged.
Okay, well, that was a lot easier than I thought. Thank you. So, can we use this for something?
That's the hatch from me rocket ship. Remember that moon holiday, Gromit?
Okay, I guess we're not picking that up. So let's take the cheese over to the prison and release our...
Careful, Wallace.
battery.
You're heading into hostile territory. The enemy has clearly landed, and most likely set up camp in West Wallaby Street. Who knows what the Blighters have done to our once peaceful neighborhood? If you make it back alive, you'll have to give us a full report. In the meantime, eat your protein rations. The protein will keep your strength up, especially if you're captured. Brave lad! We'll keep the home fires burning.
I see. I take it this is the game telling us we are not leaving the house with, carrying a protein bar. Right, we'll just have to do everything else as we go. So...
To what do I owe the pleasure of this return visit?
Cheese? How about you take the gorgonzola?
Fancy some cheese, Officer Dibbins?
Don't mind if I do. This cheese, it doesn't come with strings attached, does it?
Not string cheese, no. It's gorgonzola.
It's an attempted bribe, that's what it is. I'm watching you, Wallace.
Okay. So... what happens if we put the gorgonzola in there?
Cut out for prison life. It runs on energize, not porridge.
Gorgonzola. Toss.
I already did that.
Huh. Okay, what happens if I do this? And select gorgonzola now.
I've got to get my Sniffer 3000 out of jail, and my Energites out of the Sniffer.
Okay.
That mattress looks awfully hard. Just as well the Sniffer 3000 goes into sleep mode automatically.
Right, let's try that once more. With the interrogation, I mean.
Constable Dibbins?
Yeah.
I'll be the...
Okay, and I'll just put my teacup down so we are able to...
Time we had a little chat. Look at me when I'm talking to you.
That and Gorgonzola.
Oi, where do you think you're going? I was right about this heap of scrap. It's wired for wickedness. No change, I'm afraid. And its moral compass seems to be badly malfunctioning.
Well... if I can do something to him when he's nodding off like that. I'm not creepy at all, just staring at you here, my good man, police officer dude. How about this then?
I think not. The poor sniffer galore.
Off the station door with the petition then.
Well, no.
Okay, I'm just fooling around at this point. Oh yeah, he spoke about dog tags, the guy. Right, then I have those dog tags that I can use.
We officers of the law are trained to resist all temptations.
Even
I'm not trying to feed it to you, I'm trying to hide it on your person.
Cheese.
Yeah.
the sniffer 3000.
Yeah. So if I click Gorgonzola, it looks at me. If I click Wensleydale, it looks at the bed. And Rotterdam is that. Neither of which helps, I would say.
Must be awfully hot under that helmet, I reckon. A summer day like today.
It's a trifle sweltering, yes. But danger and discomfort are all in the line of duty for an officer of the law, though most folk don't appreciate it.
Cheese in helmet. There we heckin' go. Oh yes. I done adventure game. I done adventure game this. Let's go.
You're very
Yeah, come on.
I'll be the judge of that.
Let's get the Gorgonzola party started.
You there, prisoner. Kindly look at me when I'm talking to you.
Select remote and Gorgonzola.
That's more like it. Now you've had time to think, what can you tell me about what happened yesterday? Feel bad about what you did, do you?
Maybe?
He's weeping. Maybe this contraption's got feelings after all.
Hey, I was successful at something.
Now, I want a truthful answer. If I release you from custody, will you do it again?
Oh, that's the Rotterdam button.
Well, I'll be damned. The prisoner has been interviewed.
Yes?
And having exhibited signs of repentance, I am prepared to release you into your protective custody, provided, Wallace, you give me an assurance that you'll keep your blinking eye on him. Or it. Or whatever he answers to.
Oh, I'll keep an eye on him, Constable Dibbins. You have my word on that.
Okay, well, we have energites now. And a bunch of flowers. So we have the protein bars inside. Oh, spin the thing? Why not? What now? Spin that maybe? Same thing. Okay, well, I have no idea what's going on. I don't know my Wallace and Gromit quite so well. Ah, look at that.
Awfully long drop.
I didn't know this existed.
I still need one ingredient for my growth formula. Strongium. Ought to be simple enough to find that.
Okay, what can we do to trick a squirrel?
It's empty. I could have sworn there was a tea bag left. Hold on a minute. Strongium. That's one of the ingredients in Rex Armstrong's Quick Grow Muscle formula. I need that tea bag.
Right. So
Our last
we...
bag.
I guess not.
Cold toast. Shame to let it go to waste.
Yeah, we could bribe the squirrel with that. Huh. I'm starting to think I'm smart. Let's find out. Back there so we can see the squirrely thing. And toast on nutter.
Here you are, little fella. Try some toast.
Yes, do feed him. I'm sure the little mite's hungry. What are you looking for exactly? Your
The
assistant
tea
your
bag stuck on your
attention
chest?
this morning, Mr. Wallace.
Okay.
I'd prefer not to.
How awkward can we get, you think? Okay, well, let's just say hi.
I wonder, Miss Flit, if you would be so kind as to, hand me that tea bag.
Tea bag, Mr. Wallace? What tea bag?
The one on your, ooh.
Feeling quite well, Mr. Wallace.
Oh man, he's worse off than I am. Okay, well, I am somewhat at a loss.
They say that the blooms lower down on the plant give off a sweeter scent.
Is that so?
Yes. You'll discover if you lean way down
The
that...
topmost blooms are perfectly adequate to my needs, thank you.
Those are?
They say that the blooms lower down...
Is that so? The topmost...
Perhaps you'd like to give the purple pansies a sniff. You'd have to, lean over, of course, but...
I see no point in leaning over and sniffing my purple pansies. I'm giving them the cold shoulder until they decide to shape up and bloom for me.
Okay, how do we make that happen? I don't believe we can. Well, shit. Anything in the trash can? I could open that, right?
No flowers in here.
I could open to look for flowers, which is not very helpful, right?
There's nothing growing here.
And whose fault is that? You had a garden, Wallace, but you razed it to the ground to feed your silly bees. Now, you're making eyes at mine across the fence, but you shan't be plucking any of my blooms. Kindly reserve your green fingers for number 62.
Huh. I sort of remember that. Maybe?
I wonder what happened to his little cricket bat.
Do you reckon I should maybe go and find that? Ah.
Water's all right, but growth formula would be faster.
What are you on about?
Okay. What happens if I yoink these now? Not very much. Right. Okay. Oh, wait. I can open a door. Well, I did not see that coming. In between episodes, I think I'll try to figure out what I'm supposed to do here, and yeah, maybe actually do that in the next episode or something. Stay tuned. I'm guessing it's going to be this level of insanity all the way through.